guys, it's me. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a what's on my iPhone autumn edition / full, I guess if you're American. But I have recently updated my phone and I'm loving it. It's very autumny, so I thought we'll just get straight on into it because I'm really excited and it's been getting colder and more rainy and more autumny in England. So excited. Like, I'm wearing a jumper right now, like this little red cardigan, and I'm obsessed. So let's get right into this video. So into like the fancy part of what my phone actually is. This is the iPhone 15 in the pale yellow colour. Again, you can never ever see this colour on my camera, but it is the pale yellow colour and I absolutely love this. I can't remember what storage is. I think it's the lowest one. She is doing her job, she's working, and I love this phone so much. And then the phone case I've got on is from Pila. It is just this like eco-friendly recyclable case and it is just this polka dot colour and I'm obsessed. Like, this is like really minimalistic, but also it gives a bit of flair to my outfit and like any photos I take. I will do a haul of all my cases at the end of this video, so if you're interested, stay tuned, and if you don't want to watch the whole video, just skip to the end of where I show all of my cases. But let's get into my actual what's on my iPhone. So this is my home screen and it is just Curious George. I found this on Pinterest. It is linked in my electronic stuff board on my Pinterest. If you're interested, it is linked in the description. And I just have a few widgets. I have the weather widget, I have Spotify, and also have alarms, because once I went to uni the alarms will be really crucial for me. But I actually just love Curious George, and if you've been on TikTok recently and you're on that side of TikTok, Curious George has been all over my TikTok, like phone cases, wallpapers, iPads, laptops, the whole shabam being Curious George, and I'm here for it, I won't lie. And then the top, it just has the date, then also the time the sun sets and the sun rises, because I love the sunset and sunrises. So let's just get into my actual phone. So on the first non-official page, it just has some widgets. It has a Pinterest widget, has a calendar widget, it has the weather widget of the weather of where I am. I also have the Met Office just below, and again that is the weather of where I am. It's a bit more accurate. And at the bottom I have a Spotify widget because I love my music. I have been listening to the Sabrina Carpenter's new album. Safe to say I'm obsessed. So swiping over to my first official page of my apps, I have this just autumny orange theme going on. The background is white, or it's like sort of an off-white. It's not pure like crispy white, it's like a sort of creamy white. So at the top I have a widget from Widgetsmith. It's just a Pinterest photo and it's just of this pumpkin and it's like this illustrative theme. I really like this. Again, this is all linked. Anything that you see on here is linked in my electronic stuff board. And then next to it is just basically like my entertainment page. I have YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus and Prime Video. And then in the middle I have this widget from Color Widgets, which is a free app. It's really easy to use and set up, and I just have the date and the time. I saw this on someone else's TikTok and I was obsessed, so I did it as well. It also has my battery percentage, which is really good. And then just below I have Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Studios, because obviously I do YouTube, so it's quite good to put my stats on the go, which is really handy. And then I have another widget which is of Curious George in a pumpkin. I feel like that was really fitting for this autumn theme. And then at the bottom on like the little hotbar bit, I have this little folder which is my phone, my WhatsApp, my messages and my FaceTime. I use all of them. I want them all easily accessible. And then I have Pinterest. I love Pinterest. My life is like dedicated to Pinterest. It has a bit of everything of what I've been looking at currently. It's just got like Halloweeny bits, autumny bits, Animal Crossing bits, going back to school bits, literally the whole works. And then next to that is my period tracker. I use Flow. I've tried a few others, but I just find Flow works the best for me. And then next to that I have my University of Sussex app, which is basically how I track like all of my uni stuff, like my work, my submissions, monitor that I'm there, etc. That is very important when I go back to uni soon. Stay tuned for also all my uni videos. They'll be coming soon. I'm really excited. And then going one page over, again there's a theme. It's full Curious George. And then at the top, this is more like my school page. It has Gmail, Outlook, Flora and Kahoot. Flora is basically a study app where if you go off of the app you'll kill your tree. So that has always been motivation to me to not go off my phone or go onto different apps, because my tree will die. And then Kahoot I use for quizzes, flashcards, to memorize work. I put in my lectures, I put in all the notes, like the slides as well. I put all of that in and it forms and creates quizzes and resources for me to use as well. And then next to that I have a Curious George widget. Surprise surprise, it is a autumn one. It is just a pumpkin and I love it. And then just below that I have Word, Google Drive, Google Docs and Google Slides. Next to that I have a widget which is similar to the one on the other page, which was a pumpkin, except from this one is a full leaf, which is really cute. And then below that I have a Spotify widget because I want my Spotify to be easily accessible in all of my pages. And then going one slide over, we have just like an overview page, so it's like a filler. I don't know what to do. I wanted like a few more pages. So this is just a Snoopy widget. This is the large widget size, and it is just Snoopy laying in a pile of leaves. And then just below that I have a stats.fm. This is all of my Spotify stats. You can do it like weekly, daily, hourly, monthly, yearly, and then of all time. I absolutely love this app so much. Oh, I'm not even logged in anymore, that's besides the point, but I have paid for the premium subscription. I think it's like a one-time purchase or something. If you want to see how that works, go to my last What's on My iPhone video. It was a spring version and I showed off this app. And then going one more page over, it's again, I have another Curious George widget. This is him pouring maple syrup on some stack of pancakes. And then below that I have another widget which just stays in theme with the pumpkin and the other leaf. This is just like a singular leaf. Again, this is on my Pinterest board if you're interested. This is more of my bank slash like transportation page. So it has Trainline, Brighton and Hove buses, Uber, and then Google Maps. And then it also has Nationwide, Revolut, Starling, and Wallet. They're all the banks I use. And then below that, down theme with like navigation, I have a Google Maps widget, so it's easily accessible. And then going one more page over, I love my games. I'm like not an iPad kid, but also I am an iPad kid. I love playing games on my iPad. So I've got games on my phone as well. I have another Curious George widget, surprise, surprise again. And this is just him baking, and I thought it was just really cute. And then the games I have on my homepage are Car Match, Among Us, Block Blast, Wordscapes, Disney Solitaire, Carnival Tycoon, Candy Crush, and Subway Surfers. And then going one page over, it is just the like app hotbar of where all of the apps are stored if they're not on your home screen. So the folders I have here are suggestions, recently added, social, entertainment, creativity, utilities, productivity and finance, travel, shopping and food, shopping, games, information and reading, education, health and fitness, and other. They're all of the categories I've got on like the last page where like all the apps are properly organized. So that is really handy. Now let's go into my phone case collection. I have got a fair few, I will say that. I love my phone cases, I won't lie. I love switching it up to go with my outfit and just like add a pop of color or be a bit fun and different. So we're gonna start with all of my peeler cases because I've got a fair few of these. I love these. Peeler sends me them all the time and I'm obsessed, I won't lie, because they are all eco-friendly and like sustainable and I love them. So the first one I got is just this like ocean blue like sea creatures one. The next one I got is just this like Paris one. It's got like croissants, it's got the Eiffel Tower, it's got hearts. It's just like a charm bracelet kind of theme and I love this. The next one I have is just this autumn sort of camping one. It's got like sweaters, it's got campsites, it's got mugs. It's just really cute. Next one I have is definitely more dedicated to Halloween. It's sort of like old-fashioned Halloween. It's got like candy bowls, it's got ribbons, it's got pumpkins. It's just giving sort of like 2000s, like 1990s sort of Halloween vibes. This one is more of a subtle Halloween vibe. It's got pumpkins, witches, hats, spider webs, bows, and ghosts. And then we're into some more sort of like miscellaneous kind of phone cases. So I've got my one wildflower case. I got this off Vinted actually. It's just this really cute polar bear. I love having this one on at Christmas. I then have this one on. I got this phone case originally just from TK Maxx, but then I added this little Jellycat sticker. And when I went on holiday, I added on this like little Octobuddy onto my phone because it was really useful for creating content. And then my next phone case is from Skinny Dip. I absolutely love this. It's strawberry shortcake. If you know me, I love strawberry shortcake so much. I grew up on it and it's so cute. Next one I got is also from TK Maxx. I absolutely love this. It is this pink sort of design. I don't know what design it is. Whatever it is, I'm obsessed. Again, I've got another phone case. This is from High Case. It's got another Octobuddy on it. I use this to create content. I've got another High Case one. This is a MagSafe case with cherries and it's like iridescent. I've got this Skinny Dip one. It's Sabrina Carpenter. It's my Sabrina Carpenter concert. I am obsessed with this. I bought this as soon as I saw it on TikTok. And then my last phone case is just this baby pink Apple phone case. It is broken sadly, so I don't use this as much. I love her. She is so cute. So that is everything that's on my iPhone, and that's all of my phone cases as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.